both were a part of some news today for both teams. Kansas was an early second-round pick and came over to Charlotte, and the controlled Ersnan-Gomez, a collision on the other way. Hamilton had it poked away. Loose ball comes down to PJ. 17. I'm seeing a lot of smaller rosters this year. 13 players, 14 players. Nice job by Terrence Fergus. Handling skills of Billy Ersnan-Gomez. 6'11" from Spain. Gets it to Malik Monk, and used what he was able to get going early.
And sometimes, again, you just don't get a chance early and you never quite catch up. It's difficult, more so for a young player or a kid. It's hard when you start out that way.
Miscommunication on the turnover, and Rashawn Thomas tried to go behind the back. Southland Conference Defensive Player of the Year. It's some time with Team USA as well. There's a great pick and roll, and Dwayne Bacon, number 7, no-look pass feeding Monk for 3, and knocks down the triple. Tate Graham as well. Tony Parker has an impact on these guys coming in, a veteran who's going to play as Monk hits.
Now he's getting a chance to do it. Different color uniform, same result. When the offensive team gets the rebound off the rim.
Here's Johnson, nice spin move on the Johnson for Charlotte.
2 good looks by Devontae Graham, the one to Billy Ersnan-Gomez that he couldn't finish in that one.
PJ Korea, after being undrafted a year ago, and was the MVP of the Korean League.
Yeah.
This is the second year of the two-way contracts. Any early read as we have the reverse from Rashawn Thomas?
17 spots. Now there's 15 roster spots and 2 more as Devontae gets an easy one and elevates.
It gives you so much more leverage. You can get guys, get minutes, play with the G League team. The Oklahoma City Blue in this case is Thomas through contact.
OKC and Sam Presti.
AP McCura finding another rookie. Arnoldo's Kulboka in the first round against Golden State. I think you were on the call on ESPN Radio. Manu Ginobili with a 4th quarter.
He was not going to let home. Manu's coming up to Seattle next week. His family on their way up to Canada and visit Whistler. We're going to have him out to the house.
Points in the first 3.5 minutes. Has not scored since. And now he's driven off the 3-point line and hits the mid-range. So that's kind of coming into the summer league as, hey, Kemba Walker needs a guy who can spell him. If you're just joining us, Tony Parker, the reports.
Good opportunity for him to say, hey, guys, you can put me in there. I'm ready to go.
Monk trying to finish off a pretty good first quarter just inside the tape. Knocks it down.
You should be smiling, Malik. That's pretty special.
6 for 7 in the first quarter. 15 points. City Summer League. Another rookie, Hervey, missing everything, but under the basket, Dakari Johnson. Shooter from Kentucky. Underneath the basket, PJ, and there you go. Look at that room, getting 2 good steps back, getting space in America in high school.
And likes to get after it. Mango plays hard.
Here's Dwayne Bacon for 3. Another offense, defense, and it starts with these guys as well. He's teaching these guys the same stuff as Johnson.
To do what you do well. You don't care if anybody else knows what you call it.
Offensive rebound.
Roster change. Dwight Howard moved out. Timofey Mozgov moved, just sat down in a bowl. You just walk right across the corridor. Behind the concession stands, there's Cox Pavilion, where the women do so much projecting. It's a little easier in the past. It's not that way anymore.
Miles Bridges ripping the rebound away. How about that pass from Devontae?
His eyes are up right away. 1 dribble for 3, over 7 assists a game for Bill Self at Kansas.
Kara tried to take the charge to App State. Has a great 4-year career with the Jayhawks. Thomas and Max Center, home of the running Reds of UNLV. Monk, who had the 15-point first quarter. 4-3.
Oh, God, but he does this very, very well. Fake. Waits for him to go by, nothing but net.
Daniel Hamilton, another guy who needs to have a good summer league here. Hervey ends up with it, strong move.
But he was injured a lot throughout his career. You didn't get a chance to see him play as much as you would have liked.
Ferguson.
The Saul brothers, Jose Calderon, guys who've been great players for Spain for so long. You keep wondering, was the count this year, the international players playing, not just playing in the NBA, but playing and excelling. Wow. Swing it, put it on the floor, left hand. I'm going to go up and under.
One with the left hand. Hamilton saw Johnson underneath, getting around Ersnan-Gomez for the score. Draft night. Landry Shamet out of Wichita State also. They had a couple first-rounders.
Very nice, big, aggressive, physical, takes up space. He's a lot better than that right now. Raymond Felton, they've added a number of pieces, and of course the big one, which we talked about at halftime, PG.
And Dallas, as he's the guy who's probably going to be the backup center for Steven Adams coming this season.
Dallas, I don't know.
Monk heading to the bench for Charlotte. Coming the other way, Rashawn Thomas starting to impose his. Told you he was born and raised in Oklahoma City. Off the turnover here, went to Texas A&M Corpus Christi. There, and here's McCurry again coming up with a steal. Fizdale was running through the motions. He had the ball down on the alley-oop from Bacon. I told you about Miles Bridges' struggles. He's 2 for 11 from the field on a whirling short jump. Only played a few minutes into this third quarter before J.P. McCurry came in for him. Bacon knocks out a triple. Orlando, there had been, and that's where Oklahoma City have been going the last few years.
Orlando was there for a long time. We got Utah back again this year. So 2 prior to this one, but this is the Big Daddy now, all 30 teams.
How about Dwayne Bacon, a couple of threes.
Nice step through, finish with the left hand. Season, you won't be able to say you've never seen a game in Korea.
Inside basket for Kevin Hervey.
You could see what he was capable of doing, and hopefully he gets healthy again and back to doing those things.
Late in the shot clock, Kolbaka hits the 3 and gets fouled.
He's capable of it, and he'll get a chance to. That's a good call. He stayed right with it and finished it, but he'll get a chance to get back.
They'll seed after the first 3 games, and then the tournament portion will begin next week. On the jam by Hamidou Diallo. Burton against McCurry. They'll go to Johnson. Great move to get by Mathiang and jam. Monte Graham, little hesitation move, got by Hamilton. Shot no good. They're going to give the goaltend. They will. Joe back of the head.
Rachel's up there. She looks okay.
Yep. Kari Johnson backing in Bridges. Just too big. How about Monk? All the way to the rim on the baseline drive for the Jets. Dazzled on this play.
Thomas closed on him, and he knew what to do. Went by. That's not exactly the kind of weak side.
7 Pacific on ESPN.
I like the triple header on ESPN. It's going to be some good basketball.
Monk drive, finds Hernangomez, hit and the harm. They'll go to the line for a chance. Double-double for Billy Hernangomez and Malik Monk. Great job attracting all the defense. See if it's Terrence Ferguson time. He's going to get that high screen from Thomas. Drives, dishes to the rolling Thomas. Hit and counted. Chance.
Rashawn.
20 points for Rashawn Thomas. Hometown kid getting to play with us. Will be occupying your seat to join me for the Sixers and the Celtics. Third game here at Thomas and Mack.
Oh, nice play out of the timeout. I like that right there. Out of the timeout, there's the handoff. Nice screen. Easy finish inside.
Hamilton lost his balance. Graham, great feed to Monk. Monk right at the rim, giving the Hornets the lead.
The eyes up right away. Didn't even bounce it. Caught it, looked up, found his back. Delivered the ball today.
Okay, he's got a great vision as Dozier able to put OKC breaks. We were talking to Mitch Kupchak earlier and James Borrego. They're watching this one. Hernangomez fouled. Down 2. Oklahoma City gets it into Dakari Johnson. Shot clock is off. Inside. Basket. Thomas ties it with 17 seconds. Thunder down 1. He headed into Johnson. Johnson had it knocked away. Hernangomez who hit the winning free throw as the winning defensive play, and the Hornets knock off the